Hey everybody, and welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in to Life's Journey. On this channel we talk all about my journey with being a deliberate creator, purposely using the law of attraction, and how that led to my spiritual journey. In today's video we're talking about a kind of an interesting topic. We're talking about how getting punched in the face can possibly be a good thing. And you're probably thinking right off the bat, like, somebody call the people, because life has obviously lost her mind. But I do have a reason for saying what I'm saying, guys. If you can tell, I was the one that got punched in the face, and so I know what I'm talking about. If you want to know what I mean, stay tuned. And I'm not going to say that is a good thing, but I am going to say that I'm doing this video and I'm sharing this with you guys because I want you to realize that being on a spiritual journey is sometimes feel like hell. You go through things so that you can come out clean on the other side. Okay, does that make sense? Like, you're not always pissing rainbows and shitting out cotton candy. Like, it's not always a pleasant experience or a pleasant ride the whole way. And that's for you to realize that you need to absorb the journey. You need to be we all need to be receptive to whatever good and bad the journey provides us, because it's all meant to be. And I'm not going to say too much about the situation where I actually got hit, only because, you know, there's going to be court proceedings and things like that. But I will tell you that, remember I told you guys in a couple videos ago, I told you I was having some family turmoil. I burned bay leaves and I put peace within me, peace around me. Remember that, right? I wear this Moldavite. Moldavite is known for speeding up your manifestations, which sometimes means that people or things that no longer serve you, or that's not a part of that future journey, they quickly get out the way. So this punch in the face situation that happened, it taught me, again, it showed me that, okay, like when you get the intuition that that person needs to get out of your life, or that person is just not a part of your current journey, right? This person needs to step aside. When you get that intuition, don't try to babysit that. Don't try to do what I did and, have compassion and give that person a pass and give them no. Follow your intuition, follow your gut. Learn how to trust your gut, because that's how you end up getting punched in the face. Now, sometimes I believe that the Moldavite did help with speeding that process up. I also believe that burning that bay leaf just a few days ago, made it hurry up even more. Like, I feel like burning that bay leaf the other day, talking about peace, I'm telling you guys, when I can tell you guys more of the story, like after everything is all over, I would tell you guys more of the story so that you know how these pieces all fit in. But there's no way that anyone can tell me that this wasn't divine, like that this busted lip is not a divine thing. Oh, and another thing, another reason why I feel like it's a good thing is because every other scenario that I play out is worse than this. Like, either one of us got hurt more, or you compound charges and things like that. And I'm not in the business of hurting people. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to be out here physically fighting someone. And so I feel like that was another good thing that happened just by me just getting punched in the face. That's all that happened. It wasn't a big fight in exchange or whatever. So I feel like that was part of a good thing, because we grown. Like, I'm grown, and we don't need to be back and forth, like actually punching on each other. I'm past that. I used to be like that type of person when I was younger, and maybe that's why I'm getting some of that back. Whatever the case may be, now I'm embracing everything that happens to me, good and bad. It's just a part of my journey. And in this case, I absolutely feel like getting punched in the face was a great thing for me. It sped up the peace that I now have in my home. So remember, I burned that bay leaf. I now feel the peace that I was looking for. Okay, so to me, it's kind of like, it was a no-brainer. It was like, okay, I told you that this person had to go, and you prolonged it, you did this and that, and you didn't make them just go. And so you getting popped in the face. So now you got that final, that final word you need, or that final sign that says, hey, this person has to go. Like, hey, it's time for them to go. And so, yeah, that was the final sign. I mean, that's all it took. That's all it took, was getting punched in the face. So I'm saying all this to say, guys, just remember that your spiritual journey is not always cake and ice cream. Okay, sometimes there are some hardships, sometimes there are some negative things that happen to make way for your blessings and your real life. Okay, because you're changing from basically your old life to a whole new life. You're unlearning things and you're reprogramming yourself. So you can expect a lot of things to change while you're in that process. And I want you guys to know, that's the only reason why I'm sharing this with you, is because I want you to be prepared. Okay? Be prepared to embrace the good and the bad, and know that your journey is not always smooth. If you feel like sharing, go ahead and comment down below and tell us what negative things you experienced during your spiritual journey. It's really important that we share these things and even these negative topics with each other, so that we know, so that we can not just say, guys, it's not all peaches and cream. Hey, there's going to be contrast. There's going to be negative things that happen. But no, we can share it. We can see. You might get busted in the lip. You know what I mean? You might get kicked out your house. You might lose your job. Your car might catch on fire. Anything could happen. But I promise you, it is all for your better good. It is all for your greater good. I absolutely promise you. Okay, don't see it as anything negative or anything that's going to be a hindrance to the rest of your life. Like, you're good and you're chosen. You're on a spiritual path, and that's why a lot of these things got to get out of your way. All right, guys, thank you again for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this video about me getting punched in the face, and actually getting punched in the face is a good thing. How to see the brighter side of things, and how to just be the bigger person, and just see your situation not as good or bad, but just as a part of your journey. I hope that you enjoyed this today. If you have time right now, I want you to take your time and share this video with one person or on one platform. There's so many people right now that get down when something like this happens. There's so many of us that get down on ourselves. We're like, well, what did I do wrong, and what could I have done better, and that person sucks, and they're this and they're that. I am talking no negative about the person that popped me in the lip, and I wish her the best. Like, I don't want to wish anything negative on her for this happening. I don't feel like, everything is her fault. No, it's not. It's not. It's all a part of our journey. It's all meant to make us stronger. So thank you again for joining. I'll see you soon.